Let's talk about that, baby. Let's talk about that, baby. Hey.
Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for coming to see another video here at Monet's Money. We are going to talk about debt. We're going to get to it. We're going to see it and we're going to tackle it. So that's what this video is about. So if you're interested in seeing my numbers, my debt, how I got there, the stories behind them, all of that, just keep on watching. Okay. So before we get started, just to let everyone know, I am following the Dave Ramsey plan regarding his baby steps and how to tackle debt. So I am doing the debt snowball method, working from my smallest debt to my largest. So that is how I'm going to list it. You know, we're going to start off real nice, give you the story behind them, and then we'll see where things go. So coming in at number one, it is my dental loan, or I don't know, it's like a credit card for health. And I recently got my 3 wisdom tooth taken out. I was only going in for 1. He told me I had to get all 3 out because I'm 23, and if I don't get them out now, I'm gonna get a disease. And he freaked me out. So I got all 3 taken out. And I was not ready. I was not balancing, doing budgeting or anything. So I was unprepared for that bill. It started off with like $792 that I think I had to pay. And I've been paying it off. And if I pay it off by June, I don't get interest accrued on it. So that is my goal. I'm trying to pay it off before June. So right now the balance is sitting at $372. The due date for this is on 4/17, and the minimum is $28. I did plan on paying it off at the end of this month for April, but with the situation, I don't want to rush it, and I have till June. It's not earning interest, so it'll just sit there, and I'll just pay the minimum of $28. So next, my Heartland. This is a student loan that is coming directly from my school. I believe I got the Perkins loan, that's what I got. And it was originally like $2,000, and I've been out of school for about a year now. So I've just been paying the minimum. So the balance is still $1,585. And this is due on the 15th. No, I'm sorry, the 10th. And this is $40. The plan is to pay this off by the end of the year. No reason that should still be sitting there. So we're gonna tackle that. Next is my Wells Fargo credit card. I got this bad boy when I was in college, and I needed to get a credit score. And the only way I can build a credit score was to get this credit card. So, I thought it was, good for me. But I graduated college. In college, I was doing good. I was just doing the minimum. But once I graduated college, boy, oh boy, I was out of work for like 3 months when I graduated school. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't have a job or anything because I wanted to keep myself open in case anything happened. And I just put everything on that credit card. And then when I did get the job, I had to relocate because my job was far from where I lived. So I got an apartment, put everything, oh my God, I'm sorry. I got an apartment, I put everything on that credit card, from the furniture to anything you can possibly imagine. And I was depressed, so I was just throwing up that credit card. That's the moral of the story, is I just used that credit card like crazy. So right now, the balance is at $2,456. This is always due on the 2nd, and the minimum is at $70. And what's even worse is they upped my balance. So they, like, I started off with only like $1,500 balance, and then they increased it to like $3,000. So I put more on it. But you know, on the bright side, given this pandemic that we're going through, I had a lot of vacations and events, but all of that has been canceled, and I should be getting some money back. So this balance will be going down because I'm gonna get refunds. So at least that's nice. Moving on is going to be my car loan, and this is $5,884. This is always due on the 20th, and the minimum each month is $178. Now, the story about this is, as I said, I moved far from, well, not far, but I just moved away from like my family and everything, and I travel a lot for a job, and I travel a lot to go back home. And the car I had like all through college broke down on me, and she just was not gonna work. So I needed to get, you know, my new, it's not a new car, it's used, but it's like upgraded. So I got that, and I don't regret it. It's not too bad. I'm gonna plan on paying this off by next year. This should be done next year, like April or so. That's the goal. So that's that. And what I call my monster is my last student loan for Great Lakes. When I saw this balance and like the internet, what was it, Great Lakes told me that I was going to be 30 by the time I finished paying this off. When I was 21, I read it, and they said by 30 I'll finish paying this off. And you know, I just was like, all right, 30, that's when it's going to happen. That's when everybody pays their student loan, so it's just going to sit there. But my mom really got me into Dave Ramsey, and then I heard all the stories about everybody paying off their student loans, and compared to my balance, let me write it down. My balance is $22,802, and to me, I looked at that and that was like a large number. But hearing the other stories of people with really serious student loans, I can pay this off, and the goal is to finish this by 2022, so 2 years. I want to be completely debt free by 2022 and start living. This is due on the 26th of every month, and the minimum balance, payment is $263. And the only reason it's high is because I decided not to do like the income driven. I just did the one where like the balance remains the same throughout the entire span of the student loan. So that's why it's high, and $263, I've been able to pay it off every month. So that's just how that is. So when you add up all my minimums, I'm paying $579 every month just for the minimums of all my debts. And for the grand finale, my total debt number is $33,000 and $33,099. They should have just added a one, just make it a nice even $33,100. Why not just add the dollar? So the goal is, as I said, is to pay all of this off by 2021. And I know I can do it. I can beat it. Looking at this number, I was like, we have to handle this. So that's why. And that is my debt, where I stand as of now in April, and those are the stories behind them. So hopefully this is encouraging for someone. I know there's others out there with worse numbers than me, but this is my mission that I'm going to tackle, and I aim to do it in 2 years, and hopefully I can do it, and hopefully you guys, you will watch my progress, and it'll be enjoyable for everyone. So that's it. That's all I have today. So thanks for watching. Bye.